In a surprisingly short amount of time, two sisters from North Dakota have gone from singing in church to sharing the stage with national acts, and their fan base is growing big time online with over 5.6 million upload views on YouTube.
And they're joining us today in studio. We've had them here before, but it's always great to have them with us. Tigirlily, Kendra, and Krista. To both of you, welcome back to North Dakota in the show.
Hey, it's good to be back.
Yeah, it is good to be back.
You guys said that almost like a
I know. Like, we got to switch it up. We were playing unison way too much.
Yeah. Congrats on all your
people
success.
are not familiar with your background because we're big fans, but tell us once again kind of how this all got started, because now you're kind of a big deal, but it didn't start like that.
In a nutshell, I guess. Kendra can go for it.
I guess we are from North Dakota, so we love being back here anytime we can. But I guess we started out in church, started doing a lot of YouTube videos, and then it just kind of took off. We released a song called North Dakota, which kind of helped us gain statewide, I guess, recognition, you could say, and then we were really able to just be performing in almost every town in North Dakota after that, and from there, performing all over, you know, the United States, and now we're in Nashville. So I mean, that's a very short summary of it, but yeah, it didn't go
that
crazy.
fast. But it's not surprising to anyone who has actually listened to you guys that you were going to go big. So we were talking as we led into this, you guys are now in Nashville. Talk about some of the people you've worked with already, where you've gone, some of the highlights of this.
So my favorite part about Nashville and Kendra's too is like the co-writing. We've got to work with some amazing writers. So Kent Blasey, who wrote If Tomorrow Never Comes with Garth Brooks, we got to write with him a couple weeks ago and just was like blown away, and like also a little bit nervous at the same time, because they're like, you know, we're you know, new in town, and to write with these writers who've been writing and producing hits for like 20 to 40 years has just been crazy, but they've all been so nice. Yeah. That's what you forget, that everyone's like, no matter how famous they are, and we met a couple like famous people out and about in Nashville, but everyone's so nice.
We had lunch with Chris Young one day randomly.
What?
Yeah, life is really weird in Nashville, but in the best way.
That's awesome.
Like so random.
So can I ask a really ignorant question? Because you talk about writing with these people. I always love hearing about people's creative process, and you said, we hope you don't, like, when you said don't script the writing process, what
so I guess I don't know how you screw that up, but I think just going in with the mindset of we're new artists, and how can we learn from these people who have been doing it for 20 years, but we're still bringing our ideas and our vibe to the right, because these people are songwriters, and they're wanting to help us develop our craft.
So what did you learn?
Artists.
Do they say like, okay, this is what you look for in a great song, or what are they?
I mean, there's like, in a great song, there's kind of like points, like there's usually,
it's more like structurally, like, because we always bring the creativity to it, but it's more like, how do you make this idea like the best version of that? So like maybe where to go in like the second verse or the bridge that maybe we wouldn't have thought of, like going there, you know? I don't know.
And just the way they say things, sometimes you just know they have the knowledge, then you're like,
or like different ways to say things, like instead of saying a simple sentence, like make it a metaphor, or like a cooler way to say something. So it's just like little tricks like that.
I love that you guys are constantly learning your trade, but you're also full-time students. How?
Yes, we are full-time college students, which we forget about sometimes. I was telling you just a minute ago, we're like, oh yeah, we're doing music full-time. Oh yeah, we're full-time college students too. But it's great. We're in the music business program at Belmont University, which is right by Music Row in Nashville, and I had a really hard accounting class this last semester, which I'm so glad is over forever. But the
now
school is great.
We get like the music side, so like we're learning about like music publishing and all this stuff, but also the business side. So I'm taking like my contract law and making sure, you know, we're business savvy as well.
But
so
I mean,
it's
as an artist in accounting, were you just pulling your hair out, or?
Oh. Extremely. There was a lot of tears this semester, yes.
So what's been the biggest like aha moment being in Nashville?
Oh man.
I think just like the realization of being there, and that we're doing it, and we dreamed of being there for so long and actually being there, and then
it was always Nashville too, like music is like, you know, LA, Nashville, and New York, but it's always been Nashville for us, and like especially, you know, like the country music is like a big pull for us there, but
I think like
it's weird going downtown and being like, this is where we live.
And when you realize how connected the whole community is, and people have really been so welcoming to us and have accepted us with open arms, and so it's been really nice. Just because, you know, going in, you're like, oh, I don't know where we're gonna fit in here, and so just to know that we have been welcomed, and we're working our hardest and trying to do our best, and it's been really really cool.
Do you kind of see what's next for yourself? Do you have any idea? Or?
So as far as like, there's really no exact way to do something right in the music business, but we have a couple of songs that we just got back that are fully produced and ready to go. So I guess the next step in this whole process is like you shop to major labels and see how that goes. But no matter what, we just want to keep creating the best content and music possible and just keep growing. That's really our goal. And if anything else comes along, then I mean, great too. But
so 2 new songs that y'all wrote.
Yeah.
Congrats.
Yeah. Well, we've written a lot over the past year, but we have actually
it's so hard to choose. It's so hard to choose
3
songs.
new tracks back, and so we're very, very excited. But
You're like Prince. You just got stuff just stashed away, huh?
Yeah, that's pretty much that's us.
I mean, that's a great comparison. I'll take it.
Well, so you're back here right now. Where can people see and hear you while you're back in North Dakota?
Yeah, so we're actually playing a show in Grand Forks tonight at the Empire Arts Theater at 7 o'clock. There still are a few tickets available. It's going to be a great night. We're playing an acoustic show, and we're playing Christmas music and covers and old Tigirlily and new Tigirlily and never before heard songs. And so it's just, it's a big mashup of everything. So we're very excited. Yeah.
Something for everyone.
And we're going to get a little taste of it. We're going to take a quick break, and when we come back, you're going to play a little something for us. Stay with us.